This year, I'm doing something different for Lent. I'm feasting, not fasting. Feasting is what I said. In this part of the world, in the Northern Hemisphere, the season of Lent coincides with springtime. And while each of the 4 seasons has its own appeal and attractions, people do look forward in a special way to spring. It's a very exciting time. We see signs of new life all about us. And the very thought of spring, it lifts the spirits and gives a boost to us. We look forward to warmer and longer days. To quote from the Irish poet Raftery an Filla, it says, Anish tacht an arig, began law igdal con hina. Now with spring coming, the days will be lengthening. So nature is beginning to wake up after its long winter sleep. I live here in the SMA house in Wilton, and while Wilton is a busy suburb of Cork City, here in our house here we have a lovely green area at the back of the house with a variety of trees and shrubs and flowers. We have our eco garden with our beehives. So we are fortunate and spoilt really to be surrounded by such beauty. Even in the evening times, the foxes come to visit us. So this year during Lent, I am going to feast myself. Take time every day just to feast on the beautiful things that surround me, that nature provides for me each day. It is a matter of tasting and seeing that the Lord is good. And by getting close to nature, of course, we become close to God, our Creator, our loving Father, who has gifted us with such wonderful things, such beautiful things to enjoy. Now, in his encyclical letter Laudato Si, Pope Francis says, and I quote, that as Jesus made his way throughout the land, he often stopped to contemplate the beauty sown by his Father and invited his disciples to perceive a divine message in things. Lift up your eyes and see how the fields are already white for harvest. End of quote. In normal times here in Wilton, aeroplanes are constantly flying overhead, preparing to land or as they take off from the airport. But I have not seen or heard an aeroplane for months. I know that is not good news for people who depend on the aviation industry, people whose livelihoods depend on the industry. But it is good news in the sense that the air that we breathe in now is a lot purer and cleaner. So I can take advantage of this opportunity in breathing in God's gifted air, his life-giving air every moment. It also means that I can see more clearly the beautiful blue skies, that's when it's not raining, and enjoy the sunsets in the evening time, and on a clear night to enjoy the star-filled skies. And this reminds me of Psalm 8, which says, When I see the heavens, the work of your hands, the moon and the stars which you have arranged, who am I that you keep me in mind, a mere mortal that you care for me? How great is your name, O Lord our God, through all the earth. So the pandemic, with its lockdown and restrictions, has provided us with an opportunity to sit and reflect on nature in beautiful isolation. So this year, why not try something different and join with me during Lent in feasting the senses, in tasting and seeing that the Lord is good. Begin just by maybe taking 15 minutes each day, being present to the moment, listening to the sounds, taking in the sights, feeling the breeze as it touches your face, communing with nature, and lifting up your hands to God, the Creator, in thanksgiving. So I would like now just to conclude by quoting again from Laudato Si, a couple of verses of a prayer from that encyclical. It goes, "Triune Lord, wondrous community of infinite love, teach us to contemplate you in the beauty of the universe, for all things speak of you. Awaken our praise and thankfulness for every being that you have made. Give us the grace to feel profoundly joined to everything that is. Amen."